guys, it's Kate and welcome back to my channel. A few things. I know I look super crazy. My hair is up. My hair looks absolutely crazy. I shower before bed so it doesn't look good. And my eyebrows, I haven't cleaned them up because we are trying the New Believe foundation and concealer and I wanted to get a full feeling on it. So I wanted to carve out my eyebrows with the concealer. And another thing, I know my videos, I said my videos would be up on Friday. It is now Sunday. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I didn't have the confidence to film these past 2 days, and I really needed to sit down and think to myself, like, really get into that mindset and think to myself, like, what about if Jeffree Star didn't do this? What about if Jaclyn Hill or Tati? What about if they didn't just, what about if they just stopped because they didn't have the confidence to do it, or if they didn't, something along those lines. And, so I thought, you know what, I have a goal, I know where I want to be, so I'm going to push myself until I get there. So I'm going to be here. I usually post Tuesdays and Fridays, but this week is going to be a little weird since I'm posting on a Sunday. So I think my video will be on Wednesday this week, but then again, it'll be on Friday and we'll get back into schedule. So also, I know my nails look hideous, so scary. The guy who did my nails, I really do strongly believe that he did it. Something went wrong when he was doing my nails. This place, I mean, they've had some, like, I've gone there for a really, really long time, and I don't know what happened. I believe that there's new management under new ownership, and my nails turned out horrible. They were not very pretty. I actually painted over them the nude color because I just hated them so much and was so embarrassed for anybody to see them. Now they're coming off, but they're coming off so painfully that I want them just to come off by themselves. I really don't want to do anything because it's really just, it's just a mess. So I am so sorry. I am just letting them fall off naturally because, again, like I said, it started, like, they hurt when they fall off. They hurt so bad. But let's get right into it. So, again, also, if these colors don't match, like, my foundation or anything, I only have my husband to come help me pick colors. And if you have a boyfriend or a husband or maybe even a girlfriend that helps you pick colors, then you kind of understand where I'm coming from, because sometimes they don't pick the right color, help you pick the right colors, and you're just like, I thought you said it was a match. But so the concealer I have is light beige, and you can tell it's open. I didn't swatch or anything. I did this intro before, and I ended up not liking it, so here I am again. But I haven't tried them. Like, this was open just to show, like, the applicator, but I haven't tried them. So here is the applicator. It looks just like the Milani one. So let's get started. So we're gonna clean up my brows. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the concealer on a brush. I don't know what brush this is. I don't know where it's from. It came in like a little cheap makeup thing. So yeah. So I have a little bit of the concealer, and when I think I have too much, I just like wipe it on the plastic part right here. Okay. So it's definitely not what I'm used to. The Milani concealer has like full coverage, like pow, and this is kind of like a lighter coverage than what I'm used to, but I mean, it's not bad at all. Okay. I mean, it works. It definitely works. Oh, also, you can buy this at Dollar General. That's where I got mine. And this was $4, and the foundation was $5. And altogether it was 9 something, and for a regular foundation, regular foundations at like Walmart, you have to where I live, the biggest store we have is a Walmart. So I can't compare it to like Ulta or like the Sephora or anything like that. But at Walmart, that would be like a foundation only, the $9. So I was really happy, and I really hope I like this, because it would be so good. I am sorry if you hear any background noises. My husband is playing video games in the other room. So I'm just going to finish cleaning up my brows, and then I will come back to you on how I feel about it for cleaning up brows right now, since, you know, we're not really concealing anything. So, yeah. Okay, guys, we are back. So I went ahead and did my eyes. I'm not going to do anything totally special because I want the main focus to be on the foundation. So I finished cleaning my brows, and it's not bad. I like it. It's really easy to work with. It works for a Dollar General brand. I know that sounds bad, but I've tried some makeup from there, and it either doesn't have pigment or just doesn't work. So yeah, I like it so far. I think it looks really nice. But again, I only carved out my eyebrows, so let's get straight into the face. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I love this. I've been using it for a while, so I know if like the foundation doesn't turn out, it's the foundation, because this primer, again, I used it with my Milani foundation, so I know that I know I like it. I think I need a little more on my forehead. Okay. Just rub that in. Okay. So this is the foundation, and I got Warm Vanilla. So let's see if I can open this. I might have to go have my husband open it for me. Can't open it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and it's open. So I couldn't open it. My husband thinks it might have gotten stuck. Like this was a weird one and gotten stuck. But look, it has a little pump. It's so cute. I also didn't watch any reviews on this stuff. I saw it. So I've seen people use other products of their brand. They have like a whole like line, but they never use the foundation or the concealer. They always use like the primer and like a couple of other things. So when I found out they had a foundation, my best friend said that she loved it, so I decided to try it, and I decided to pick up the concealer too, since I was almost out of concealer. But look at, that's cute. I like that. It looks all nice. And okay, so let's just get into it. So I'm gonna put it on my damp beauty blender. Oh, okay. So it's a bit watery. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm gonna. Oh, I might have to put some more. Also, I planned on doing one side of my face with the Beauty Blender and the other side with a foundation brush, but as I was looking through my brushes, I realized that I really don't have a foundation brush, which is surprising. I have tons and tons of brushes, but not a foundation brush. Strange. So I'll have to purchase one, and then in the future we'll be doing one side with the Beauty Blender and then one side with a foundation brush with other foundations. So this one we're just going to do Beauty Blender. So I do have to say it's I don't know, I like have mixed feelings if I'm gonna be realistic. I feel like, so me personally, I love full coverage. I used to use this Zamlani. Everybody knows that. So, I don't know. This is kind of not totally full coverage, but I mean, it's pretty good coverage. Just not what I'm used to. If I'm gonna be, okay, so there's a little bit of creasing right here and like my inner corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see the creasing. I've never had that problem before, like at all. So I don't know. Maybe the concealer will fix it. Guess we'll find out. Sorry. Okay. I know my eyebrows aren't perfect, but I'm literally not doing nothing today except going to my mother's house, and I mean, it's my mother. She's seen me at my worst. I don't think she cares if my eyebrows look too, like, she don't care what my eyebrows look like. She's seen me with no eyebrows. So I'm gonna bring this down the neck. I mean, I have to admit, my husband did really good at picking the shade. What do you guys think? Okay. So that's all. Everything's covered in foundation now. Gotta put the lid back on. I really think this is such adorable packaging. Like, the lid is so cute. Everything, and it's a glass bottle. And a pump. I love pumps. I really don't care for just having it, like, pour out. because usually me, I am the messiest makeup person ever, and I usually just get it everywhere. So I really love pumps and glass bottles. The Milani one is glass too, but I personally, I like it. It's not totally full coverage, but I mean, it covers enough. I don't know. I have mixed emotions. Because of that creasing, I mean, we'll put the concealer there and see if the concealer helps it, and like we'll put powder, obviously. But in all, it looks nice. It does. It's very, very smooth. The only problem part is right under my eyes. So let's try the concealer. You already know what shade I am. Hopefully it works. Okay. So I have more creasing right there. Like, you can totally tell where the product is just not getting. I've never had that problem before I've used so many foundations and so many concealers, and I've never had that problem before. So that's something to keep in mind. See if I can fix it. Okay. So the concealer is not as full coverage as I would like, just because I have dark circles under my eyes. I heard that dark circles can be a result of not enough iron, which would make so much sense in my case. Every time I get my blood drawn, they're like, you need to do something about your iron. And I know I should, but so again with this eye, I have the exact same creasing. So there it is under my eyes. Let's do my nose. And my chin and forehead. So we have the concealer and foundation done. So the foundation I think is really nice. I actually really do like this foundation. I think that it looks really nice, and it's not totally like full coverage, which a lot of girls don't need, and some girls actually don't prefer it. So I definitely recommend this foundation. I absolutely love it. It looks really nice. I love the way it looks on my skin. There was no weird creasing with this, like anywhere except for under my eyes. But I don't know. It creased under my eyes, and I've never really had that problem before. But everywhere else, it looks so good, and it didn't crease in like any awkward spots, like in my smile lines or anything. There's no creasing there. The dry spots around my nose are fully covered. So I really like this foundation, and it was $5. So if you're on a budget, definitely, highly recommend this foundation. It looks really nice. It feels really nice. But I'll let you know with powder on as well. Something could change. I highly doubt it will, but who knows. The concealer, I really don't care for, if I'm going to be honest. I like a full coverage concealer, again, because I have those dark circles. Maybe if you don't have such dark circles, you might like it. I'm not sure, but for me, I'm not going to go out of my way to repurchase this. I don't know. If you like a light coverage concealer, this is definitely concealer, then you might like this. Go ahead and try it. But if you like a full coverage concealer, definitely this is not your concealer. Again, I really don't care for it. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it again. Once it's done, it's done. This one had a lot more creasing than the foundation. Like, I had to really get in there. You guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put it in the video, but I had to take the very top of my Beauty Blender and get in there. And I've never had to do that before. So, I'm not a big fan of the concealer. But the foundation I really do like. So, now we're going to put powder on it and see how it looks. I have my Becca powder. This is a powder I love, so I definitely know, and I've been using it for about a month now, maybe even longer. I don't remember, but I know that I can trust this powder, so we'll see how it looks. So I'm going to take my regular powder brush. I have no idea where I got it. It just came in a Ipsy. Yeah, that's all I can really. Okay. So I set everything. Wow, I look freaking insane. I look crazy. I usually have this baby hair that's just like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Even if I hairspray it down, it just never stays. So I'm sorry. I wish I could take care of it, but there's not much I can really do. So after setting everything, I still think this foundation looks so nice on my skin. It's completely matte. It looks amazing. And yeah, the concealer looks pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to reach for it very much just because, again, I don't really like it. But yeah, it all looks pretty nice and all like matte and how I like it. It looks really good. I really do like this foundation. So yeah. So let's we're getting to the end here. Let's get our final thoughts in. Okay, so the foundation looks good. It doesn't feel so like heavy on your skin, if that makes sense. And it's not totally full coverage, but it covers what needs to be covered. Needs to be covered. You get what I mean. But no, I really love this foundation. I know I've said it 1,000 times. But I definitely repurchase this foundation. I think this is gonna be an everyday thing. So the foundation, I recommend it. I absolutely love it. And it's only $5, guys. $5 freaking bucks. Like, so I definitely recommend to go and try this foundation. Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the concealer. I've said it before, I don't like this concealer. It's definitely not something I'm going to go grab for every day. It's definitely not something I'm going to repurchase. maybe that's just me. If you don't like a full coverage concealer, this is probably something you like. But I like a fuller coverage or concealer, and I've said that 1,000 times as well. But I just want to make it clear. I don't know. So yeah, in all, the foundation was good. The concealer, I could live without. But yeah, I think everything, it looks good. It looks matte. That's what I like. So yeah. If you haven't already watched my other videos, please go and watch my other videos. I have tons of fun videos coming. Lots of videos planned. I am so excited. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Please subscribe and like this video. If you have any video recommendations, comment them down below. I know last video I started a question of the day. So what's today's question of the day? Okay. Beauty blender or foundation brush? Personally, I like the beauty blender. The foundation brush always leaves streaks for me, but maybe it's just a brush I'm using, so let me know. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.